Hello. It's rainy today in rural Ohio. Sometimes I have trouble getting the stream to come through when it's a bit rainy. But I think it did go through. I checked the stream just to make sure. Trying to edit it. Angel card readings, angel card readings. Here we go. This is June 7th, 2021. And our person is mowing the grass. I did have a little bit of trouble getting on here. So I wanted to talk about celebrating the success of others. When you do this simple thing, celebrate the success of others and really get into the energy of that, just loving people's success. My mentor, the person I'm working with, they described that they had trouble even when people were succeeding in ways they didn't think they should be. They were on welfare and getting checks and not working a whole lot, but they were able to save their money even through the welfare, and they went on a trip, right? And she was thinking when she was raising two kids, she couldn't really afford to take trips, and she was a little jealous of people on the welfare. But that now, as she was older and had worked it out a little more, she understood that if you're not happy over other people's success, then that vibration of happiness and success doesn't roll through to you. That she would be better served if she would have said, well, I don't know if I agree with it all, but isn't it wonderful she gets this beautiful trip? You know, if she could have even shifted her vibration a little bit in the happiness of the trip. Just trying to come on today, and everybody must be busy, which is okay. You know, sometimes we lead very busy lives. There's a few other nuggets that she's been giving to me that I kind of want to pass through. Life does not happen to us, it happens through us. Where we focus our time, energy, and attention is what we attract. Wow. So, celebrating the success of others brings the vibration of success to you. You know, I had a win this week. I had a win that I had a student come and taught her Reiki and had a beautiful experience where I felt the energy of Master Jesus himself come through with that. And I really felt a happiness that can't be described and a peace that I'm on the right path of being a spiritual teacher. When Jesus himself will come through for you in your teaching and learning and what you're doing for people, I think that is about the highest accommodation credit that you can get. And I was just so happy to be in his presence, to be in his energy. So remember, celebrating the success of others, no matter how weird the success is. You know, you think, well, maybe I don't really feel it, but try to get in the spirit of celebrating other people's wins, other people's happiness. See if that doesn't bring you more happiness, more success. Who doesn't need more of that? Really let go of the old paradigms of thinking. You know, I know there's been a lot of talk with the coronavirus that these people are on unemployment and they're getting unemployment so they don't really want to work. Well, I kind of applaud all these people who've been able to take a break, kind of hit a reset button, and really get their mind square on what they want to do. Or, you know, I don't think as a society, as Americans, that we rest enough. Is it terrible that part of our people that work so hard, waiters, waitresses, really got a break, got to spend time with their families? I don't think so. As a nurse who's worked extra through this virus, I'm just so thankful that those people maybe will have the energy to help me through it by serving me, because I've went out more to eat rather than cook at home, because I haven't had the energy like I normally do. So, you know, I'm really working on attracting a dream where I have retreats in my home, where I'm teaching people in my home. I've really been motivated to really fix up my home. I know some of you have seen the pool pictures that I've posted on Facebook. And there's just a happiness with me in getting my home in order. So there's just you can find happiness on all different fronts. Now I am going to draw a card for the week. I know that no one has came on. I'm going to show you what I've been reading, what I've been doing. So I've been reading Angel Prayers by Kyle Gray. And he says, harnessing the help of heaven to create miracles. Now isn't that amazing? I'm just going to open it, bibliography. Connect with Jeremiel, Jeremiel. Jeremiel can help us with reviewing our lives, living a life of service and mercy, and recognizing the illusions that hold us back, forgiving others, and having a miracle mindset. You know, I've really been working at forgiving people on all levels in my family. Even a few coworkers that I just haven't known about and maybe I've thought a negative thought or two about. I really thought, you know, just bless them. They're on their journey. Try not to have so much judgment in, because it is hard sometimes. Here's a prayer to welcome Jeremiel's energy into your life. Jeremiel, angel of mercy, server of the light, thank you for entering my energy and awakening the miracles within. I allow my illusions to be shown to me in visions and dreams. As I acknowledge these illusions, I release them. I remember the divine spark of love that is within me. I acknowledge that this love connects me to all that is. Forgiveness is a natural part of who I am. I am free, I am merciful, and so it is. So I'm going to draw a card for the group if no one comes on from 3 card decks. You know, I'm always hopeful that someone will come on, but if they don't, that's okay too. So you know that I love the John Holland Psychic cards. I just love those so much. John Holland Psychic cards. So it's one of the major tarot. Sacrifice. Haven't we all sacrificed? But you know, at the end of every sacrifice, I think, there comes a knowing of what it takes to make your dreams come true, of what it takes to make a relationship work. So this is about knowing what sacrifices are sometimes needed and then working through that sacrifice to get to the end of the rainbow. And look at the number 12. Very important for the group, 1 and 2. There was one person on watching briefly. I hope that they can hear me. Can you hear me? Because the weather in Ohio is kind of wonky. Sometimes it's hard to hear me, and I came on with that chipmunk sound, so it took me a little bit longer. Please tell me your name. Then I can do a reading for you. For a reading, I would love to do a reading for someone. Now I'm going to do the angel card reading. I love connecting with the angels. Like I said, I've been reading Kyle Gray. He is so in tune with the angels. He lives in Scotland. It's my dream to meet some spiritual people in the UK one day. Diana Cooper, Kyle Gray, Rudy Valentine. They are all very beautiful, very spiritual people. Now here's the angel card reading for the day. I don't know if this will call to the person who's watching. Beauty, Archangel Haniel. Look at this figure. Look at the light around her head. Look at the wings. Look at the hearts around her head. These are the most unusual wings, and I find it interesting that the wings are where her ears would normally be. So maybe the angels are going to whisper something into your ear. Oh my gosh, wouldn't that be something? Oh, Amanda Heckle. I love you. I love you. I love you. I'm going to do a reading for you. I said I would draw a card for each person in the group here. I have 3 angel card readings, 3 decks that I've been using lately. And this is also for the group, and then I'll do a reading for you. And since you're the only one, I'll do a reading from all 3 for you. How about that? But this is for the group. Use St. Christopher on any journey, and he will protect you. But he's here specifically for the soul journey. And the number is 3. And that is the number I saw in my mind's eye when I drew that card. So a lot of people don't know, the saints and who they are, but they are pretty powerful beings, mystics and saints. Amanda Heckle, yes, I get to do a card reading for you. I'm so excited. Oh my gosh. So let me tune into your energy. Calm down because I'm so excited that you're here. And the number they gave me was 4. So it's a number of firm foundation. 4 is your life path sometimes. But it's usually a number of strength, foundation. So I'm going to do every 4th card in every reading for you that I do. They told me that already. So how amazing. There's cards even wanting to jump out at you, and I think it's because of my vibration. Now look at this. Look at this. Fertility and birth, right? It's the number 3, but look at the rings of light around this woman and her hair. Isn't it something? But there is something with the hair. I read an article that the longer our hair is, the more it can act like an antenna to connect you with your intuition. And what they're telling me is if you get a chance this summer just to wash your hair and lay in the sun and let it dry, that the sun will send you so much energy through your hair. And they're asking that you do this. Now, I'm sorry that sometimes a focus comes through. Now look at her heart center too, where it's green. They say you need to wear more green. Wear more green clothes. I'm going to send you some energy there, okay? And I'm just going to send you some Reiki to your heart, just pure green energy, emerald green. Hail Mary, to strengthen your heart. Hail Mary, full of grace, the Lord is with thee. Blessed art thou among women. Blessed the fruit of thy womb, Jesus. Holy Mary, Mother of God, pray for us sinners, now at the hour of our death. So sent you a beautiful green emerald light to strengthen your heart. Oh, look what it says. You need some energy sent to your sacral chakra. This is your gut, your knowing, your intuition. So know that I'm going to use this card, hold it, and send this color of energy right to your sacral. Hail Mary, full of grace, the Lord is with thee. Blessed art thou among women. Blessed the fruit of thy womb, Jesus. Holy Mary, Mother of God, pray for us sinners now at the hour of our death. Amen. How beautiful for you. Now, let me draw another card to replace that one. Memories of love. Look at the flame. There are many people in our lives, and we just had Memorial Day, where we have lost people. But hold on to any memories of love. The first person that comes to your mind is the person that you need to go back through the photo book, whoever you're truly missing right now. And hold on to these memories of love. When you're having a hard day, it will lighten your load. Oh my gosh. Try to do what I'm telling you. You spend some time in the sun. Spend some time going over some beautiful memories in your past with the person that you're specifically missing. And do things that nourish your heart more. Your heart knows. Your soul knows what you need to grow, to be happy, to evolve. Now, I think that was a beautiful reading for you. Pointed out some key areas that needed work. Let's see. Let's do an angel reading. Now, the angel, ask an angel oracle. These angels, I love them. They're unusual angels, right? Amanda Heckle, hope you're having fun because I'm having fun. Number 4, it said to use the 4th card. 1, 2, 3, 4. Joy. And this is about bringing more joy into your life. And look at the angel. I have to read her name, Ramella. Maybe do some research online, but look at this beautiful being. She's filled with light. And there's just a need for more joy, more happiness in your life. I hope you're taking a vacation this summer. Even if it's just a couple long weekends, your soul, your body is saying that it needs a break. And if you don't, I think the teardrop at your throat might expand. And I don't want that to happen. I want it all to be tears of joy, tears of happiness, you taking care of you. Now, I have another deck that I've been working with, right? And this is the saints and mystics. And I always think interesting people come through in this. So let's see what saint or mystic comes through for you. Oh, they told me 3 and 4 on this. So you get 2 cards. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And you got 1 of each, right? The person is Aristotle. And he had students, he had great idealisms. He was a strong man. And yet he had beautiful philosophies that the world still echoes his words of wisdom through time. Now, I don't know as much about Aristotle. The number here is 19. So I don't know why, but that's also an important number for you, 1 and 9. So his message, I count him braver who overcomes his desires than them. I gotta quit. Okay. I count him braver who overcomes his desires than him who conquers his enemies. For the hardest victory is over self. Isn't that true? Now it talks about him being a philosopher of logic and life. He was born in 384 BC. Aristotle was a philosopher who was grounded in realism and logic. He went on to tutor the son, Philip of Macedon, the future Alexander the Great. And over time, Aristotle's writing overshadowed his teachers and even influenced the holy philosophers, St. Thomas Aquinas and St. Augustine. So what a powerful, beautiful person. I want to kind of stop the ringing of the phone. So, also St. Jude, Saving Grace. Now, St. Jude, I haven't ever drawn this card for anyone. And isn't that amazing, St. Jude? You know who he's the patron saint of? My husband in his past life was Catholic. When he joined the Catholic Church, guess who his patron saint was? St. Jude. He is the creator of miracles, the creator of grace. So, number 9, let's look at him. He is someone that you could use to help you through many obstacles in your life. He is the patron saint of hopeless and despair. One of the 12 apostles of Jesus of Nazareth, St. Jude of Thaddeus, is depicted in the Gospel of John, where during the Last Supper he asked Jesus, Lord, how is it thou wilt manifest thyself unto us and not unto the world? And Jesus answered, if a man loves me, he will keep my words, and Father will love him, and we will come unto him, and we will make our abode with him. He remained constant in his spirituality, never to cast a light onto himself. His life came to an end when he was martyred with Saint Simon in Persia. He is the patron saint of the impossible. So his invocation, I surrender to your guidance, I surrender to your love. In oceans of darkness, I see the sun. I don't know why, but I'm to tell you this again, Amanda. I surrender to your guidance, which I believe is Father Heaven above. I surrender to your love. In oceans of darkness, I see the sun. And so what a beautiful, beautiful apostle. What a beautiful saint. Oh my gosh. I love doing this reading for you, Amanda. I haven't got to see you in a long time. I'm actually thinking about on my next assignment, if it's at all possible, to travel back to Genesis, even if I have to take a little less of a stipend, that I may try to come back. My contract in Marietta is up July 31st. So maybe look for me if you're still there. I love you so much. I had so much fun connecting with your energy and trying to give you some pearls of wisdom today. Thank you for being the person who came on. Love you, love you, love you. Going to send love through the whole group. And may you have